What is up everyone, welcome back to my humble reaction channel. My name is Bruno and today I'm watching the 5th episode of House of the Dragon, The Princess and the Queen. From that title I'm guessing that this episode is going to be focused on Alicent and Rhaenyra and the evolution they had over this time skip. I still don't know how much time is going to pass this time, and I also don't know if this time skip is going to happen in the middle of the episode or is it just going to start like 5 years after the wedding. Last episode we confirmed that there is no safe weddings in Westeros. It's like the 4th one already. None of them ended up happy. The episode started in death and ended up in death. Daemon is a single guy now, and that guy Joffrey was being sneaky with Sir Criston Cole and he didn't like it. He ended up smashing that guy's face in, and all of that made King Viserys collapse at the end of the episode, and we're gonna find out if he survives or if he's dead, and we are not going to see him anymore. But let's watch this one. Is it already the new actress for Rhaenyra? She's already having a baby. I'm guessing it's not from Sir Rhaenyra. It looks just like the scene from the first episode. She's looking like her mom. Yeah, it ended up better than her mom's. That's good. The baby born clean.
The Queen has requested that the child be brought to her.
What does the Queen have in mind? What does she want with Rhaenyra's son?
I'll take him myself. Help me dress.
Able to walk already. What is going to be his name?
Oh, it's coming. The afterbirth.
Oh, there it is.
A boy. I've just heard.
Yes.
Hold on. Where are you
That's Sir Rhaenyra. It's different.
going? Now? I'm coming with you.
I should hope so.
Was it terribly painful?
It looks like they're getting along. I thought that the relationship between them was gonna be kind of rocky after what happened at the wedding. But we still don't know how much time has passed, so a lot of things could have happened.
I took a lance through the shoulder once.
My deepest sympathies.
I'm glad I'm not a woman.
Way to make it about you, man.
Walk. Walk.
What did you
What?
possibly want? We are turning back, all right?
Unless you wish to carry me down those fucking stairs.
Where is Viserys? Is he alive? I want to know. Sir Criston Cole. Why is he still here? Why wasn't he punished? They too must have had bad blood after the wedding. Sir Criston killed his lover. There she is. The new actress.
You must sit. Tell you fetch a cushion for the princess.
There's no need.
Nonsense.
Stop acting tough. Just give yourself a little rest.
What happy news this morning.
Indeed, Your Grace.
Oh, Viserys, you're alive. Thank
Where
God.
is my grandson?
You're looking awful, but you're alive at least. Wow.
Does the babe have a name yet?
Nice makeup job
Joffrey.
It's an unusual name for a Valerian.
after the cute lover. That's fair. So, Joffrey Velaryon.
If you don't mind, Your Grace, your daughter has exerted herself heroically and should rest.
I do hope the labor was easy.
I think
He looks so thin.
For cunt.
Do keep trying, Selena. Sooner or later you may get one who looks like you.
That's not a nice thing to say. But also, I think that she said that because it's obviously not his.
Think to consult me before you name my child.
He's our child, is he not?
I guess.
Bleeding. Don't seem so interested in our affairs, right?
Or ever. Wow. She left a trail. Is that the father?
Who chose to name the baby?
That looks like the perfect one.
And every day in
So she already has other children.
We'll score the lad.
Elena and I thank you, Commander. Sir Harwin wishes to be introduced to Joffrey.
Sir Harwin. I'm guessing that he took the place of Sir Criston after the wedding. There was no way that he could keep doing his job after that. He must now be doing some other job. I think guarding the queen, maybe.
Sneak in front of the commander of the city watch. Terrible lack of respect.
A certain insolence runs in the family.
So he's the commander. Oh, a young dragon. Some kind of arena. That must be the place where they train with the dragons. Like how to ride the dragons and stuff. Vermax. Cool name. Cool dragon. Poor goat. I think you are the main course today. I'm sorry.
You must hold mastery over your dragon. As Prince Aegon has with Sunfire.
Oh, is that Aegon? Which one of those two is Aegon?
Dracarys Vermax.
Or Goat?
Daemon, we have a surprise for. You're the only one of us.
Aemon.
Indeed.
So, we found one for you.
A dragon. How?
The shorter is Aemon, so this one is Aegon.
Behold, the pink dress.
The disrespect.
Carefully. First flight's always rough.
Come on. What are you going to do? Is he going to find another one?
This one has 60 rings, and 2 pairs of legs on each. I don't believe it.
And who's this one?
Your Grace.
Aemon, beyond understanding.
They gave me a pig!
What?
Yeah, that was disrespectful.
But it was a pig. You will have a dragon one day.
You'll have to close an eye.
I know it. They made wings for it, apparently. And a tail.
Legend of the Insect Princess.
He's a child.
They are more children than he is.
They're savages. And it's not surprising. It's a wonder to me their heads are perched.
Why is that?
You know why?
I'm afraid I don't.
What?
We shall continue this afternoon, Eddard.
Eddard.
I have raised.
Like Stark.
To have one child like that is a mistake. To have 3 is an insult. To the throne, to you. To House Velaryon. Not to mention decency itself.
Oh,
I had a
I get
black
it.
mare once. One day, she escaped her pasture, and the neighbouring stallion signed a foal on her. The stallion was as silver as the moon on a winter's night, and the foal, when it was born, chestnut. Nature is a thing of mysterious works.
Yeah, but it's not that mysterious. When the guy was young, he was already not interested in women. He was with that guy. But I guess he had no way to know, just Sir Cordis knew. And Lady Rhaenys.
The consequences of an allegation like the one you toy at would be dire.
Just let them be.
Do my senses lead me astray, or is everyone else asleep, dreaming the same woolly dream?
Yeah. Now he's her guard.
And the king, her father.
He knows.
Of course he knows. All did once, but has convinced himself otherwise. He'll do naught but make excuses for her.
The Princess Rhaenyra
It's his daughter.
Spoiled cunt.
Wow, how things have changed. He loved her, now she's a spoiled cunt. That's so childish, my man. But it amazes me that he wasn't punished. What he did was grave. He killed a guest in a royal wedding. He shouldn't have walked off like that, unscathed. Caught in the act.
Was it your plot?
It was Jace.
Aemond is your brother.
Oh, he's a twat.
We are family.
It was funny.
Do you think Rhaenyra's sons will be your playthings forever? Rhaenyra will ascend the throne, and Viserys Targaryen will be her heir. You are nearly a man grown. How is it that you can be so short-sighted?
Not so much. Look what he was doing at the window. That was not manly at all.
If Rhaenyra comes into power, she can move to cut off any challenge to her succession. You are the challenge, Aegon, simply by living and breathing.
She's becoming just like her father. That last words that he spoke to her had an impact. She could be right, she could also be paranoid. I can never tell the dragons apart. I don't know which one this is. This is Caraxes. Yeah. And which one is Lady Lena's? Did they end up getting married? They didn't show us. That reminded me of that scene in How to Train Your Dragon when Toothless blasts a spark and he flies through the smoke.
A toast to Aegon the Conqueror, you exalted forebear. You joined our cause against Volantis in the Century of Blood. On the great dragon Balerion, he flew to our aid in Lys and burned a fleet of enemy ships, thus turning the tide.
He grew his hair again.
The proposal I wish to make?
Your aim is to marry one of our daughters, Your Excellence. You might have said so, as bad as the history lesson.
Yeah, they don't always go to the point. They always have an entire story before going to the point.
A permanent residence here in Pentos. This manse I would gift to you, outright. The tenants would pay their tributes annually to their new Targaryen lord. Lys and its allies rise again. The Triarchy has made common cause with Corin Martell of Dawn. Your family has dragons. My aim is to protect Pentos from the lustful eye of the Triarchy.
Your Excellence, we are travelers. We've already extended our visit here.
So she's having Daemon's baby. I wonder what are the plans for him, if he's gonna be relevant in the story.
Most generous offer. And one we will certainly entertain. And a gentleman.
That's another daughter.
We're free to do as we please. Welcomed and feted.
And eternally guest.
Precisely.
So he didn't
Succession.
go back to King's Landing. He just went to the Rhaenyra's wedding and got out again.
We have dragons, they have gold.
Yeah, it's always like that.
We are the blood of old Valyria. We
don't belong here.
Rhaenyra is gone. We don't belong anywhere.
I want my child to be born where I was born, on Driftmark. I want my daughters to be raised in their homeland with their family, according to their birthright. And at my end, I want to die a dragon rider's death.
Yeah, you should take care. Daemon is your husband. Look what he did to his last wife. Just disagreeing with him is dangerous. I'm guessing Sir Criston is training them.
Lads that learn together, train together. You'll certainly form a lifelong bond, wouldn't you agree?
Despite his appearance, King Viserys looks a lot better than before. He's not coughing, he's not limping. He looks like he has a lot more energy now.
Aegon, let's see if you can touch me. You and your brother.
He's good.
Weapons up, boy. Give your enemies no quarter. Seems the younger boys could do better with a bit of your attention. So,
You question my method of
Do they have a feud?
Very well. Viserys. You spar with Aegon. Eldest son against eldest son. Blades up.
Yeah, he's a lot more vicious. Let's see.
I'll deal with him.
Yeah, Aegon looks a lot more careless.
Use your feet. Don't let him get up. Enough. Aegon.
this is what you teach, Cole. Cruelty.
Your interest in the Princeling's training is quite unusual, Commander. Most men would only have that kind of devotion toward a cousin or a son.
Ooh, now it's his turn to get smacked. Just like Sir Joffrey. Karma's a bitch.
That's what this is about. Your shame. Our shame, Harwin! Shame on the whole of our strike, because I laid my hands on that insufferable Cole. You have laid us open to accusations of an uglier treachery. Your intimacy with the Princess Rhaenyra is an offense that would mean exile and death. For you, for her, for the children.
But isn't that an agreement? They had an agreement, Rhaenyra and Rhaenyra. Is this that bad?
People have eyes, boy. Yet His Grace the King, it seems, will not accept what his eyes say. The willful blindness of a father towards his child.
I wish my father affected a similar blindness.
You publicly assaulted a knight of the King's Guard in the defense of your...
You have your honor, and I have mine. I fell down.
Is that his new lover?
Did I mention it? Swells the breast.
Would you mind, Sir Carlo? I would like to speak with my...
Drunk as fuck, man.
Of course, Princess. War is afoot again in the Stepstones, Rhaenyra.
Again?
The Triarchy takes new life from its alliance with Dawn.
I thought they had that land.
You showed me.
Didn't they put anyone there to protect it?
Good honest battle to enliven my blood again.
That just makes Daemon's efforts look useless now.
As there is a Tyroshi general there, a giant, they say, who dyes his beard purple and wears women's frocks.
Well, Daenerys liked those ones.
Are you mad? Do you know what's happened? Or you've been guzzling all the ale in Flea Bottom? God to know what besides. Questions about our son's parentage.
But that's inevitable.
Insinuations. They are our sons.
They're not.
I am a knight and a warrior, and I have played my part here for 10 years.
Oh, so the time skip was 10 years. Now we have confirmation. Wow. A lot can happen in that time.
For 10 years, you have indulged yourself at court, bought the finest horses, drunk the rarest of wines, fucked the lustiest boys.
Oh, he's rich, he can do anything.
Begrudged you. You do not desert your post when the storm lashes.
The wise sailor flees the storm as it gathers.
Okay.
Very well, then I command you. As your princess and the heir to the throne, you are commanded to remain in King's Landing and at my side.
She can't do that, right? She finally used her princess powers to command her husband,
It's been 8 years.
of all people.
Half of them never do, you know. Hatch.
Really?
The Prince of Pentos. He wants you and father, because you have dragons.
I was without one until I was 15 years old. And now I ride Vhagar, the largest in the world.
Vhagar.
But if you wish to be a rider, you must claim that right. Your father will tell you the same.
Father ignores me.
Well, father ignores everyone. Father just sees what he wants. And what does he want now, I'm guessing? What is his purpose? What is his goal?
Laenor has written, Rhaenyra has delivered another son.
Did your brother mention if this one also bears a marked but entirely coincidental resemblance to the commander of the City Watch?
Always like that, huh?
And it's Westerosi strong wine. It's amber shit they drink here.
You laud the virtues of Pentos, but you have no interest in it. If you did, you would venture into the city, but instead you spend your time here, in the library, reading accounts of the same dead dragon lords whose legacy you claim has no hold on you.
Didn't know I was being so minutely observed.
Life has, I know, disappointed you. Perhaps I too am not the wife you would have wished for yourself.
Lena.
I think at this time he wanted already to be with Rhaenyra and at Viserys' place. It's taking longer than he anticipated.
The man I married was more than this.
Not so much though. He's a great warrior, but he's still a douche.
If we may move on, my lords.
And yet, the Brackens in the Blackwoods will use any excuse to spill each other's blood.
Is that Tylan?
So,
He's still alive.
We should address the latest developments in the Stepstones, my lords.
Ever we shut up that blasted place.
We've moved on to the Stepstones, Lord Beesbury.
And the Triarchy's new alliance with Dawn?
I was hoping our negotiations with Sunspear might persuade them to see reason. To trust the Martell is to be disappointed.
Yeah, the Martells are the ones that didn't mend the knees for the Seven Kingdoms. So I guess they always will be a problem.
It was a decade ago and he has since left the region undefended.
We have left it undefended.
Yeah, they left it undefended, so they have to battle it again.
Our coffers are great, but not infinite.
How can you not? Aren't the Velaryons the richest family in the world?
But we have been lax, and the old monster now lifts its head.
No, not you, Viserys. Calm down. He's so exhausted.
Wait,
What?
I have felt the strife between our families of late, my queen. But we are one house. Long before that, we were friends.
Yeah, that was a long time ago. Like 13 years ago.
My son, Viserys, will inherit the Iron Throne after me. I propose we betroth him to your daughter, Helena. Let them rule together.
A most judicious proposition.
Additionally, if Syrax brings forth another clutch of eggs, your son, Aemond, will have his choice of them.
That's nice. She's bleeding again.
A dragon's egg is a handsome gift.
The king and I thank you for your offer and we will consider it duly.
She is sincere.
She is desperate. She feels the earth washing away beneath her feet, and now she expects us to ignore her transgressions and for me to marry my only daughter to one of her plain-featured sons.
We're a family. Join hands and be stronger for it.
You may do as you wish, husband, when I am cold in my grave.
Man, she has turned bitter. She was so innocent before and so chill about everything. But after that wedding, she was never the same. And after her father left her, she's becoming him. Or she's becoming like Cersei. This new actress passes this vibe very well. She has stronger facial features.
I do not need the blame.
He's just an old man that needs to be taken care of. But did he heal of that disease? We don't know. He looks better.
Your Grace, I feel him. I have come to resign my position as Hand of the King.
Why?
The episode in the yard this morning. My
Oh,
son Harwin
okay.
has disgraced himself.
Young Harwin's outburst was unfortunate, it's true. But he's been expelled from the City Watch. That seems punishment enough.
Forgive me, Your Grace, it is not.
Well, but Sir Criston had it coming. He provoked it. He provoked the guy. And honestly, Sir Criston should have been punished, not him. Sir Criston did a lot worse 10 years ago.
Served me faithfully for many years. Tell his hand. Your advice has been sage. Unlock my self-interest.
You speak kind words, but there is a shadow over my house, and it grows ever darker. I can no longer serve you with integrity.
Name it if it casts such a gloom.
I cannot.
Then I cannot accept this.
My dear husband.
I said no. You will continue in your service to the crown.
I would then ask leave to take my son from court and escort him back to the family seat at Harrenhal.
Do it.
Does he want to take him away from Rhaenyra?
It's going to help me.
Poor Viserys. Even after 10 years he can't catch a break.
I took the liberty at the beginning with
That guy.
It seemed a sin to let such a pie grow cold. It's been my duty to tell you of happenings about the castle, but tonight you know.
Are they having a thing?
King had an audience with my father.
He attempted to resign his post.
His honour's always been a millstone about his esteemed neck.
My lord husband refused to accept.
Then he fell short of confessing my brother's transgressions.
With his eruption
Yep.
in the yard, your brother all but confessed the truth himself.
It's a willful blindness. The king. But the hand is compromised by the acts of his son.
It is now that I most rue the absence of my own father. He wouldn't hesitate to speak the truth to the king.
You cannot say, my queen, that your father will be impartial in this matter.
No, but he would be partial to me.
Yeah, he would. But that's not how it works, is it?
Take my side.
What a collection of heroes I have before me. A murderer, a deviant, a
What is a deviant?
For your crimes, you can sentence to death by hanging. I am prepared to offer you mercy. If you're prepared to pay a little price.
What is gonna be their mission? Two birds in one episode. Hers is a lot different. It's backwards.
Child will not come.
Is he going to choose to kill Lady Lena in order to bring out the sun? Or he doesn't care?
We couldn't lay open the wound.
Oh.
By way of the blade. Would the mother survive it?
Yeah, it's happening the same thing. I don't think that they will go that road again for a plot. So I think it's gonna be something different. What? What are you doing? What is she doing? What? Oh my god. Why? Why? There was still a chance. The sun could have survived, or you. You could have given a little time. Even the dragon hesitated. He didn't want to do it.
You go to your mother, lad. I'll visit when I can.
But from Daemon's face, I guess he cared about her. At least a little. Otherwise he wouldn't have been shocked like that.
I will return. I promise. I will be a stranger when we meet again.
Yeah, he's going away. Must be the right decision, right?
Princess.
For him at least, and his family. Do the children know that he's their father?
Is Harwin Strong my father?
Yep, he already knows.
Am I a bastard?
You're a Targaryen. That's what that is.
He could see, he could read the room and put the pieces together, because that was very odd if he was not their father. They're too close to not be. They're closer than Rhaenyra is with Rhaenyra, and Rhaenyra is too close with this other guy. So it's very easy to spot the inconsistency.
What of your offer, Jace and Helena?
They whisper about me in the corridor as well. I leave them to it.
The Dragonstone then?
I should have left years ago.
Yeah, since you own that land, you could be there already.
Bring him. We'll need every sword we can muster.
No, she just said that because she knows that he likes him, so okay. Let's bring the third wheel to Dragonstone. And who are you going to bring? Because Sir Harwin already left. And there he goes, to Harrenhal. Is their mission to kill him, but the hand or the sun? Oh. Oh. That's how it happened, because in Game of Thrones, Harrenhal was a burnt fortress, right? So that must have been how it fell.
What are children but a weakness?
And here they are, already in Dragonstone.
Through them we imagine each
What is going to be
darkness of its victory.
Viserys' fate now? This rat keeps appearing. He appeared 2 times in that episode when Rhaenyra was with Kristen Cole in bed, and he appeared when King Viserys was in bed with Alicent, and now it appears again. What does this mean? See, he just appears, and I think it means something that I'm not catching. Well, they're dead.
What is the right thing to be done?
Wow, poor Lady Lena. That must have been hard for Daemon to tell his kids that. But at least he didn't make Viserys' mistake. He didn't choose, so Lady Lena chose for herself.
They're dead.
You've heard the story.
All of them?
Holy grace. Blood mixed into the mortar.
You pass judgment.
Queen makes a wish.
That is not what she wished, but I'm betting that this is going to be her thing now. That whenever she wants something, this guy does it for her. I'm guessing that she's going to start to like it, and she's going to turn into a villain.
I assume you will write to your father now?
Now the king doesn't have a hand again. Is he implying that the king is going to call Otto again?
I did not wish for this.
I feel certain.
What a snake, this guy, man. He is like a little finger type, isn't he? Sneaky. So yeah, that was this episode. It was kind of a chill episode. Not much happened. It was more of a political episode. I think this was just for us to get used with the new actresses playing the main roles. And I have to say they did a good job. Especially the one who plays Alicent. She looks a lot stronger now. A lot meaner as well. So now we've seen all of those children's grown up. Aegon is a little piece of shit right now. I don't like him very much. He's weird. And Aemon looks like an outcast. He doesn't have a dragon and he's made fun of because of that. And Rhaenyra had 3 sons with Sir Harwin because the agreement she had with Sir Leonard is still going. But after the third boy was born, the queen started to suspect it was not his son. We discovered that Daemon after the wedding went to Pentos and it was installed there for 10 years. Had 2 children as well, and the third one was interrupted. The Maesters couldn't pull her baby out of her womb, so she decided to kill herself via dragon fire. I can't imagine what the dragon felt at that time. It must have been hard because killing your own master must not be easy. Being used by your own master to kill him, that must not be good. And I don't know, I didn't feel as much sadness when she did that because it was so sudden. I didn't expect it. But I liked her. I wish I could have seen her develop a little more. She was very interested by Daemon at the wedding, but after that 10 years I don't think that their relationship was very good. And also we discovered that Sir Criston wasn't punished. I don't know why. What he did was very brutal and Sir Leonard could have his head chopped off, but I guess the queen had other plans for him, and now he trains her kids. At the end of the episode, we discover that guy, Larys, had potential to be a villain. He has his ways of doing what he wants via wishes of the queen. I can't say what is going to happen in the next episode. Everything can happen. Daemon is in Pentos, but I'm guessing that he is not going to be there a lot longer now that his wife is dead. Rhaenyra went to Dragonstone, so maybe he's going there too. Or maybe he's going to fight at the Stepstones again, along with Rhaenyra's army. And poor Viserys is all alone now. His daughter went away and now I think he's kind of vulnerable right now. I'm guessing that next episode something is going to happen with him. Something that Queen Alicent says and the other guy understands that she wants to kill him, because he's kind of pushing her down. And I hope Viserys don't call Otto again because he was a snake. But that's it for this episode. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and leave a comment down below. And I see you next time. Bye.